Hello. Okay, today is the day. It is a very exciting day in which I am starting my daily vlog series that I have talked about doing for a really long time. I've decided to commit to filming every day this week. Regardless of how I feel, I'm gonna try it out. Nick has been working like crazy, and yeah, there's like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening here every day, even though my life is fairly boring. I feel like I could film a lot. For the first vlog, we're going to keep it like really chill, okay? Heating up some meatballs for lunch. I made them last night. They are ricotta and pork meatballs. So they have ricotta in the mix. I'm gonna have a couple of those, and then I'm going to feed Honor lunch simultaneously. It's really overcast in LA today, and we've had a lot of these kind of like gray days. I'm gonna turn a little bit of lighting on. I know that a lot of people in LA really only like the sunny weather here, but I love the gray overcast days. That is where I thrive. Can you say mama? Can you say mama? Mama? Mama. Hi. Are you ready for lunch? Okay. At the moment, we are testing a new high chair out. It is by Lalo. I have a code for that somewhere. I'll put it in the description box if you're interested. Some of you may have seen this very vintage high chair. This was a hand-me-down from my mom. We started off using this with Honor, but... Yes? Did you want to say something? Anyways, we started off using that, but because it doesn't have anything to strap her in with, it felt a little bit precarious. So this is the one that we have been using for the last couple weeks, and so far it's been really great. Yes, you can see yourself. How cool. She really hates getting strapped in. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of these. There you go. You can have those until mommy's done making her lunch, okay? Okay, so here is my little lunch. Honor is having some pumpkin baby food. We use a lot of baby food in this house. I think it's totally fine. And then she's having a little bit of mashed up avocado, cut one up over there, and a little bit of unsweetened plain yogurt, which is one of her favorites. Usually, I will feed her and sit next to her and then try to eat at the same time. All right, so I have two kind of main goals for today. The first is to clean our bedroom because it is in absolute disarray. We'll do that a bit later. Before the sun went down, I wanted to show you the main project I'm working on, which is our living room, essentially. I've talked about this before, but Nick and I have never fully decorated any place that we've ever lived in, and we're really trying to change that now with this house. There's so many factors. I think like a large part of it for me is just wasting things or buying things I don't really love, and I always want to pick exactly the right pieces, you know, and reuse things whenever we can. But it's gotten to the point where I just think we need to get some furniture. We've lived in this house for over a year. We don't have a living room couch. Actually, we have a couch in here right now, but it's an old couch. So I'm going to give you a little tour of our living room, and I would love some insight if you guys have any, just, I don't know, decorating, not advice, or I guess advice, decorating anything that you think would look good, any type of like color scheme or any type of furniture. I would love to know what you think, because this living room is amazing and right now it is not living up to its full potential. I did partner up with Faro and Ball for the paint. This video isn't sponsored or anything, but they helped me with the painting portion and I kind of went for something bold. I'll just show you, okay? I'm sorry, I'm like pumping this up. So here is our entryway. And as you can see, it goes into our living room. But this is the color I went with for the ceiling. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it super weird or can we make it work? Again, this room is like, it's like a storage space for furniture that we didn't either want or we didn't know where to put. So here is our wood burning fireplace. It's the main kind of focus of the room. So beautiful. We have the original mantle. And then I recently had some custom sconces made and some custom lampshades made. But yeah, so I had these made for the room without really knowing what our color scheme is going to be. And these are the custom curtains that I had made. I don't know if it's gonna really pick up the color on camera, but they are kind of a light, almost oatmeal color. This is a really awesome antique bench that Nick's stepfather gave us. We'd like to find a spot for some of these things. I just don't know like where. Anyways, we basically need to get a couch and a couple chairs and, you know, artwork and all that stuff for this room. I'm also torn between whether or not we should do 2 couches. I've always liked that, or a couch back here where this one is, and then a couple of chairs, or maybe a chair in the corner. I don't know. The weird thing is that there are 3 doorways in here. So this is my big project that I'm working on right now. It's nice to have just something to kind of occupy my mind and to distract me from everything else that's going on in my life. The color of the ceiling is actually a really dark brown. It kind of reads almost like a dark purple or a black almost. I know I've said in the past that I do not plan on giving like a full house tour, and I still don't plan on doing like a proper house tour, but I did want to show you guys this room. It's one of my favorite rooms and one that just needs a lot of work. Okay, I don't think Ruby wants you to be that close. I think you need to be really gentle if you want to say hi to her, okay? Just really gentle if you want to say hi. Trying to get one more angle so you guys can really see the ceiling. I'm gonna show you a little bit more footage when it gets really dark outside, because that's when I think it looks pretty neat. Oh, that's a cat toy. We don't want to put that in our mouth. Okay? So my one like mini project in this room today that I want to do, just ignore my child in the cat bed. The one mini project I want to do is rearrange this built-in. There is really nothing going on in here right now. We've been using it as storage for random pieces and some of Nick's awards. So here's the before, and here is the after. We didn't have a lot to choose from. I was surprised by how little decor we had. So I kept it really simple for now. It's just a start. But look at this beautiful white calla lily and a white rose from our garden. I love calla lilies. I'm so excited that we have them. All of the other things remind me of a good memory, a really good memory. I feel like maybe I need a plant in here and I need a couple more things to stack. So that will be the next order of business. All right, this is embarrassing, but I made the best gluten-free chocolate chip cookies the other day, and this is what's left of the dough because I've just been eating it. I made like a whole sheet of them, and then I had half the dough left over. And now there's just such a small piece left. I'm going to try to make the rest in the toaster oven instead of heating up our big oven. I just think it is kind of a waste of energy for like 2 or 3 cookies. So we'll see how this goes. 4 cookies, you guys. Okay, I think they're done. This is definitely not what they looked like when I made them in the big oven. I actually think they might be overdone. Gotta have some milk. They're still good, even though they look weird. We have a Hannah sighting. Whoa, who's that? Yes, that's Hannah. That's Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Can you wave to her? Hi. There you go. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Oh my gosh. The dancing. It's so cute. Hi, Chili. Can you wave to her? There you go. That was almost a wave. There you go. Uh-oh. Can you share your toys with Chi-Chi? Can you share your toys with Chili? Can you give one to Chi-Chi? There you go. That's so nice. Thank you. Be gentle. Whoop.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Thank you.
Hello, Honor. Hi, sweetie.
Grilled cheese, apple. Where are my grapes?
They're in the refrigerator. Or I forgot them.
It's like, thank you.
Hello. Oh, hello, I love you. You got daddy's hair?
Okay, so Nick is upstairs with the baby. She's sleeping. Because she sleeps in the bed, one of us has to be up there while she's sleeping. That's a discussion for another day. But I wanted to quickly show you the living room again at nighttime so I could get your opinion. As it turns out, Nick was very inspired by my display, my new display, and he moved a bunch of furniture around before I came down here. Anyways, this is what it looks like at nighttime. And when these curtains are open, there's really pretty light that reflects on the ceiling with it being dark. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it looks really nice. And yeah. So what I would like to know from you guys, first of all, yes or no on the ceiling. If we have to get it repainted, it's not a huge deal because it would only be repainting the ceiling. And we do really like the colors, or the color of the walls. So tell me how you feel about that. And tell me what your favorite places are to shop for furniture. And if you have any furniture ideas here, like regarding the layout or the type of furniture or just the general kind of aesthetic. This rug is way too small for the room, so it will not be in here. The coffee table won't be in here. The couch won't be in here. I am going to use like a couple of the pieces in here. And Nick actually just moved, we have this big mirror and he just moved it back. Hello, I'm wearing a robe and Crocs. And I think this might go here. But other than that, the room is like an empty canvas for us to work with. So since my mom was diagnosed with cancer, I feel like setting goals for myself every day has become really important because it makes me feel purposeful and it just gives me something to focus on other than the things that are, you know, challenging in my life. So what I am aiming for is to do something in the house every single day to make the house nicer. Like one small thing. Obviously it's difficult with a kid, especially when Nick is working, because I'm just like hands-on taking care of Honor all day. But I do feel like I have time to do small things. So I'm trying to set attainable goals for myself, or things that I can complete. It makes me feel, like I said, purposeful and accomplished. And yeah, I think like decorating is a really good distraction for me right now. I'm also watching the show Suits, if you guys have ever seen it. I don't know how many seasons there are, but there's many. So I'm watching that, and it's like lighthearted and just an easy show to watch. I'm actually really enjoying it, and that's pretty much what's going on in my life. As these vlogs progress, there are some like big topics that I want to address, but I wanted to keep this first video easy and hopefully easy to edit, because I'm going to go upstairs and try to edit this before I go to sleep tonight. That's pretty much the only time I have to edit these. So we will see how it goes. I can now hear Honor. I think she just woke up, so I will see you guys tomorrow in my next vlog, and I will talk to you then.